Hello and welcome back to Grounding God. So good to have you here. So I sat down to do the new moon video last night, and I was looking at its placement in the last degrees of Virgo, which, at least for those who live here in the East, in the Eastern Standard Time Zone, is in the 12th house today. The 12th house, universal energy, or its highest expression, being a connection with the purest essence of divine source, being one with the flow, so to speak. On its dark side, its counterpart, its lowest expression, its blocked expression, we cannot connect directly to universal source, which causes us to fall into addictions, all forms, and mental health issues abound. When this energy is pronounced in a chart, those cut off from it will deal with mental and health and emotional health issues until they master the energy. Something which a connection to the divine spirit gives us. Something I intuit divine spirit is trying to get across on this channel. We'll see if he's successful. He usually is. So I started to talk about how to adjust your house reading of the new moon by your time zone to get the most useful interpretation by house, when I realized there was no point in doing any of that until I've explained the metaphysical astrology house, sign, and ruler triad interpretations. Hence, I'm going to try to do a series today that will, at least maybe the first 3 or 4 videos, fingers crossed, that will be a concise explanation of the universal energies of the houses and their corresponding signs and rulers in a way that can be useful reference to everyone. This way, people can use them as a quick and easy guide whenever needed. In metaphysical astrology, we think of everything as energy. The signs have energy, the houses have energy, the ruling planets, their stars, all emanate forces. All have their own energetic expression that influences us in different ways, positive and or negative, or a combination, all depending upon the astrological energetic blueprint of any given day and to what degree we can connect or are blocked from these divine energies. When you look at the astrological wheel, it is a circle, obviously. In metaphysical astrology, we look at it as the wheel of life, an evolution, an unfolding of egocentric consciousness into a collective whole, the mastery of which can be likened to the energy of the world card in classic tarot decks. The astrology wheel can also be likened to the tarot wheel of fortune. Maybe I'll post them up here so you can see them. With an evolutionary outcome based on both fate and free will simultaneously. The energies are all expressions of universal truths. I believe these are some of the same truths Divine Spirit has been communicating through the Divine Tarot guidance readings on this channel, which we are making a library of. Anyway, each of these dimensions must be mastered to have a harmonic and fulfilling life. Now, how is that possible, you say? Well, for some souls who are born with less energetic blockages, their life purpose and evolution unfold rather seamlessly, or at least they appear that way from afar. However, the many more of us, this is simply not the case. And one of the issues this channel is being designed to help with. So with this lens, let us look at the sign and house and rulership triads. The energetic expressions of a sign and its corresponding house and planetary ruler are obviously not identical. But for this quick reference guide to get you started, combining them will be helpful to your understanding the evolution of the astrology wheel as a whole. The one difference between them I'd like you to remember is that the house is the area of your life in which any given energy is expressing itself on any given day or in your natal chart. The signs are one of the several astrological interpretation tools or astrology interpretation tools that tells you how each house energy is being influenced or blocked. And the planets are metaphorically the spices that flavor each house sign placement. Got it? Okay. So we're going to dive in. First up will be the first house, Aries and Mars. I should get that video up to you today. So I'll see you then. All right. So bye-bye for now. Bye-bye.